Contrasting styles with similar aims, contrasting forms with similar expectations, and contrasting seasons with always start with one common needle. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Bangalore Football Stadium. It is the match between Jayanagar and Hebbal. Those are going to lock horns with each other. And once again, we are welcoming you all to another brand new season of Chief Minister's Cup, organized by the Karnataka State Football Association and Vaishnavi Group. The players of both the teams, they are getting ready. The fans, the spectators, the supporters, they are also getting ready. The instruments are also getting ready to rock and roll. And there we can hear the clapping of the footsteps of the two teams, Jayanagar and Hebbal. Those are going to lock horns with each other. And here we can see that the respected and honorable dignitaries of Karnataka State Football Association, they are also coming up into the center in order to motivate their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents. Don't forget to subscribe the official YouTube channel of SportsKPI and Karnataka State Football Association as well. Because if you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the latest test of back-to-back soccer encounters, then you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels, because these guys are really doing a marvelous job. These guys are really doing a commendable job in order to highlight, in order to cherish, in order to nurture their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. The stage is set, and we are all set for the cracker of a contest. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, Jayanagar team, in their last match, they made a dramatic comeback by concluding 2-2 draw against Yelahanka. And their opposition, formidable opposition, one of the most formidable sides in this second season of Chief Minister's Cup, that is Hebbal. In their first match, Hebbal defeated Yelahanka by 10-0. In their second match, Hebbal also defeated Jayanagar by 5-2. So till now, they have scored 15 goals so far in this tournament. So, we are all set for the cracker of a contest. We will be hoping to see an exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter that is going to be unveiled, that is going to be unfolded in front of you. Customary photo sessions are happening there onto the center. This moment should be framed. And we are live from Bangalore Football Stadium, one of the most spectacular venues, one of the most picturesque venues in Indian football circuit. And I am your commentator, Shopnumber Mullik, joining you live from the commentary box. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channel of SportsKPI and Karnataka State Football Association as well. The players of both the teams, they are shaking hands with each other, prior engaging themselves into another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter. They will be making their one last talk. The match officials, they are also getting ready. We are just one step away from the kickoff. We are coming more closer to the kickoff. The two captains, they are coming up onto the center in order to choose the direction. It is jersey number 14 for Jayanagar, T.S. Achyuta, who is holding the key of captaincy for Jayanagar boys, on the other hand, it is none other than Udit G, who is holding the key of captaincy for Hebbal, that I was talking about earlier. Bangalore Football Stadium. The stadium. Let's have a quick look on the starting 11 of Jayanagar boys. They have lined themselves up as Bharat D, Daivik A, Anish Divakar Bhatt, Harish A, Dhawan MVD, DS Achyuta, their captain, Srikala N, JV Karthik, Punit, Clifford Martis, Sreyash, Sriyuta, Bhanu Prakash. And let's have a quick look on the starting 11 of Hebbal. They have lined themselves up as their captain, the jersey number 5, Udit G, Rahul Chakrabarti, Prithvi G, Satvik Sridhara, Van Sharma, Arun Prashant R, Mehula, Shreyash Emin, Vishal Villa, Akash Kola, Pritham KV, Muhammad Abrahim Ahmed. The players of both the teams, they have taken their respective positions. That I was talking about earlier. These two teams, they are also successfully carrying forward a rich soccer culture, a rich soccer heritage, a rich soccer legacy over the past few years. Frankly, to be honest, if you talk about Bangalore Football Stadium, it has served as a venue in 3 editions of the I League, the then top tier of the football league in the country. The stadium was the home of Bengaluru FC for one season when they won the I League trophy in their first attempt. Now the stadium is currently used by AC Bengaluru for I League matches, which also hosted I League 2 and Group D of I League 3 matches for them. As far as the early history and construction of the stadium is concerned, then we can see that the construction of the stadium was started in the year of 1967. Initially, the stadium was going to be based on the famed, as you all know, Maracana in Brazil, which had a capacity of 250,000 back then. The idea was to design and construct the Bengaluru football stadium like that, but with a final capacity of 90,000 instead. The players of both the teams, they have taken their respective positions, and it is none other than Hebbal. Those are going to kicking off the proceedings, and here we go with the commencement of the match. It's Hebbal. Those will be attacking from right to left on your frame in their signature base. On the other hand, it is none other than Jayanagar boys. Those will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature maroons. The players of both the teams, they will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the game. Frankly speaking, Jayanagar boys, they are facing off against Hebbal, one of the most formidable sides. In Hebbal, they have already been qualified from Group C. On the other hand, Jayanagar boys, they have nothing to lose because in their first match, they had to face a deplorable defeat against Rajajinagar by 7-0. In their second match, Jayanagar boys, they made a dramatic comeback in sharing points between Yelahanka. In the meantime, the players of both the teams, they will have to keep their nerves cool in order to hold on the momentum in their favor It has been rolled out over the sideline. It's thrown for Jayanagar. Possession being won back by Hebbal boys. Slowly but firmly, Hebbal boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. They are trying to building up their attack from the right. Can he penetrate? Can he dribble past his marker? Danger still not averted. It's ODG, their captain. Will he go for a shot? In comes the shot. Oh! Inches away. It was a good attempt. A proper goal-bound movement from the side of Hebbal. It's none other than just number 20, who was attempting to hit the target, but could not get success on that occasion. But we should heap huge praise upon his attempt that he was talking about. The trajectories of Bangalore Football Stadium. In the year of 2010, the I-League second division was hosted by the Bangalore Football Stadium. It saw local Bengaluru side Hell Bangalore promoted to the I-League, the top-tier football league in the country. The first ever I-League match at the stadium was hosted on 3rd January 2011, in which Hell Bangalore took on another prominent Goanese giant, that is Salgaonkar Football Club. The match which nil for Salgaonkar after 2 seasons of being in the Bangalore Football Stadium was removed as a venue for the league when Hell Bangalore were relegated and thus not included 2012-13 season. However, on 28 May 2013, it was officially announced that Bangalore Football Club would be formed in the city for the 2013-14 season. Then on 20 July, the stadium hosted a mega event which officially launched the club, and the stadium was officially announced as the home for the club for the upcoming season. The team Bengaluru Football Club, the Men in Blues, had played their first ever match against Mohun Bagan, the Green and Maroon Brigade, at the stadium, ending in a 1-1 draw. The encounter was made memorable by the crowd, which was almost full to capacity. The final I-League match to be played at the stadium was between Bengaluru Football Club and Pune on 28 March 2014. The match, which was ended 1-1 with Anthony D'Souza scoring the final goal at the stadium. Overall, the average home attendance for Bengaluru FC at the stadium was near about 7,500. The stadium in 2023 also hosted matches of the prestigious Stafford Challenge Cup. On 5th December 2013, it was officially announced by FIFA that India would be the hosts of the 2017 FIFA Under-17 World Cup, the country's first FIFA international competition, as you all know. It was also announced that Bangalore would be among the choices for being a host city for the tournament. In March 2014, it was announced that at the end of the 2013-14 I-League season, the stadium would be demolished and then a new stadium would be built on that exact spot. So that he was talking about the entire scenario of Bangalore Football Stadium, one of the most picturesque venues, one of the most spectacular venues in Indian football circuit. In the meantime, Hebbal boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. Will he go for a shot? In comes the shot from a distance, just from the edge of the area. This time, the just number 2, he was trying to make a preferable shooting point for him, but could not keep it on target. The ball was just flying out over the crossbar. It was none other than Muhammad Ibrahim Ahmed. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. It's a throw-in for Jayanagar boys. Now Jayanagar boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. The first touch was too heavy, so that's why straight into the hands of the keeper of Hebbal. Slowly but steadily, Hebbal boys, they are also trying to come upon a counter this time. Just number 12, he was trying to operate from the left. This can be a troublesome moment for Jayanagar. But the whistle has been blown. Free kick? An indirect free kick has been awarded to Jayanagar. Again, possession being won back by Hebbal boys. Plays it back. And if we talk about the latest updates of two of the most prominent clubs, those are competing in I-League second division, that is SC Bengaluru and Football Club uh, Bengaluru. They shared spoils in Bengaluru derby. The match turned out to be a cagey affair with both sides missing out on a chances to grab the winner while FC Bengaluru United were reduced to 10 men. Bengaluru United, FC Bengaluru United and Sporting Club Bengaluru could not break the deadlock. But at the moment, Hebbal boys, how does he miss it? From that point of time, he missed out this opportunity just from the point blank range. Can you believe it? When I was talking about the recent derby, the recent Bengaluru derby, which was conducted between FC Bengaluru United and Sporting Club Bengaluru, a golden opportunity has been missed out by Hebbal boys. Lucky escape for Jayanagar keeper. The defenders of Jayanagar boys, they should have to be much more cautious. They should have to be much more consolidated. They should have to be much more solidified in terms of preventing the attacks of Hebbal boys, because attacks after attacks are constantly being happening in the penetrative zone of Jayanagar boys. In the meantime, again, possession being won back by Hebbal boys. Can he go past his marker? But the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. This time, the defender, the left fullback, he don't want to take any hesitation in order to clearing it out. Cross comes in. Danger still not averted. Header comes in. Still there is an opportunity, and that's the goal number 1. The deadlock has been broken at Bangalore Football Stadium. It's Hebbal boys. Those are getting the breakthroughs in this match. It's Hebbal 1, Jayanagar boys 0. The table toppers, they are still taking the lead in this match also. Look at the replay also. Another beautiful delivery being floated inside the 6-yard box. And this time, the judge number 12, he did not make any mistake to hit the target. It's none other than Vishal Villa, who has successfully inscribed his name onto the scoreboard. Again, this can be troublesome moment. Will he go for a shot? Shot comes in, and there it is. I don't know why the defenders of Jayanagar boys, they are constantly allowing much more spaces to the Hebbal boys. Now the Hebbal show, it's all about the quality of Hebbal boys. The Hebbal boys, they have started to demonstrate, they have started to showcase, they have started to display this upon their opposition, that is Jayanagar boys. It's none other than Mohammad Ibrahim Ahmed. Look at him, just making an outside dot and picture perfect finish. He was just rattling the bottom corner of the second post. Scoreline stands, it's Hebbal 2, Jayanagar 0. Hebbal boys, they have doubled up their lead in this match also. Not the entire Jayanagar boys, They have completely been back-footed. Once again, they are going to face a severe defeat in front of their formidable opposition. Still, their playing style are not enough to fulfill the expectations of their supporters. It's Jayanagar nil, Hebbal 2. At the moment, Jayanagar boys, they are being trailed by 2-0. So definitely they will have to pull the shocks up. Again, possession being won back by Hebbal boys. Now the Jets number 4. He was trying to make an overlapping run. Again, Mohammad Ibrahim. Will he go for the shot? In comes the shot. But this time, the keeper, he was just diving out to his right in order to get the ball under his control. But in his first attempt, the ball was slipped. The ball was slipped off from his hand. But in his second attempt, he did able to make a safe catch, safe collection. Severe pressure, intense pressure is being piled up, is being gradually intensified upon the defensive fortress of Jayanagar boys. Scoreline stands, it's Jayanagar nil, Hebbal 2. That I was talking about earlier also. Don't forget to subscribe the official YouTube channels of SportsKPI and Karnataka State Football Association as well. If you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the latest taste of back-to-back soccer encounters, then you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels. In the meantime, attacks after attacks are constantly being directed from the right. The defenders of Jayanagar boys, they should have to be much more focused. They should have to be much more concentrated in terms of making a solidified defensive barrier in front of Hebbal. In the meantime, possession being won back again by Hebbal boys. At the moment, Jayanagar boys, they are getting back the possession. No takers on that occasion. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. No trouble, no problem whatsoever for the keeper of Hebbal. And frankly speaking, to be very honest, the entire Hebbal boys, they are functioning so well, like well-oiled machine. And they're constantly trying to maintain a good link-up play between the defensive fortress and attacking lineup. In the meantime, turning and twisting there. Referee says play on. Jayanagar boys, they are also irresistibly trying to get the momentum back in this game in their favor. We are just entering into the completion of the first quarter of this match. The scoreline stands. It's Hebbal 2, Jayanagar boys nil. Hebbal boys, they have given a severe jolt to their opposition by scoring 2 goals within the first 15 minutes of this match. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Till now, Hebbal boys, they have scored 17 goals so far in this tournament, but they have been conceded just 2 goals against the Jayanagar boys. It's free kick, set piece, a great set piece has been awarded to Jayanagar. Again, another wastage of opportunity. A complete, devastating, a complete, uh, ruined, frustrated performance is coming up on your screen by the side of Jayanagar boys. They are totally devastated. They are totally frustrated. And the intensity of this frustration is being increased. Oh, this can be dangerous for Hebbal boys. They will, they will also have to look forward in order to maintain a proper defensive line of communication. But at the moment, Hebbal boys, once again, they are trying to come upon a counter by capitalizing their right flank. Udit G, their captain, he was trying to set up for his marker. Danger still not averted from the box of Jayanagar boys. Scrapple football is going on just on the edge of the area. But at the moment, Jayanagar boys, they are trying to get the momentum back in their favor. This can be troublesome. Once again for Hebbal boys. Straight into the hands of the keeper of Hebbal boys. Again, this can be troublesome moment. Should have been finished. Oh, how unlucky he was. Can you believe it? This time, the judge number 4, the left full back of Hebbal, it's none other than Arun Prashant. Look at him. How does he miss it? At the moment, uh, Vishal Villa, he has been brought down onto the pitch. It's free kick for Hebbal boys. In comes the cross, another in-swing curler header comes in. Once again, Vishal Villa, the jersey number 12 for Hebbal boys. He was trying to make a picture-perfect header, but could not get success on that occasion. Actually, he was trying to flick it, but could not get success on that occasion. The entire situation is really, really alarming for Jayanagar boys because within the 20 minutes of this match, the entire defensive fortress of Jayanagar boys has been collapsed, has been broken down, has been devastated, has been dilapidated in front of severe attacks of, storming attacks of Hebbal boys. Possession being won back again by Hebbal boys. Slowly but steadily, once again, they are trying to come upon a counter. At the moment, the attack is being constructed from down the right. In comes the cross. It was a lower trajectory. Danger still not averted. This time again, Prashant. Arun Prashant. He was trying to keep it on target, but could not get success on that occasion. The plan was very good, but it was not properly executed inside the 6-yard box. And that's all. Jayanagar boys, they have not properly marking their opposition's attackers. In the meantime, again, he was trying to penetrate inside the 6-yard box. Finally, it has been cleared away. Went it out for a throw-in. Bombardment of attacks being happened, being showcased, being this 6-yard box of Jayanagar. Again, in comes the cross. I don't know why the attackers of Hebbal boys. Once again, Joe, Abraham Ahmed, he is just missing out the target. Lucky escape for Jayanagar boys. They could have been easily humiliated within these 22 minutes of this match. Scoreline stands still. It's Hebbal 2, Jayanagar nil. Again, position being won back by Hebbal boys. The Jets number 4, Arun Prashant. Will he go for the cross? He was trying to set a partner. In the meantime, position being won back by Jayanagar boys. This time, the Jets number 6 for Jayanagar, Dhawan MVD. But finally, he could not keep the ball under his control for a long time. Can you imagine it? Vishal Villa, Arun Prashant, they are constantly making some dangerous overlapping runs inside the 6-yard box of Jayanagar. Now, they are switching up their positions from left to right, from uh, left to middle, and vice versa. Now, they are trying to uh, bring out some attacking variations in their strategic counter pressure. Now, at the moment, Jayanagar boys straight into the hands of Hebbal keeper. Still now, Hebbal keeper, he is not being tested severely. He is just watching this game like a silent audience. In the meantime, again, Hebbal boys, suddenly he has accelerated his penetration. Will he go for the cross? In comes the cross. Can he finish it? Finally, it has been cleared away. Bunches of attacks being erected, being conglomerated from down the right hand side by Hebbal boys. Minute here at Bangalore Football Stadium. Scoreline reads, it's Hebbal 2, Jayanagar nil. Behalf of the official Karnataka Football Association as well. And that I was talking about earlier, the southern APC. Look at the replay also. Straight into the hands of the keeper off. That I was talking about earlier. This Bengaluru football club, Bengaluru United, could not break the deadlock and settled for a point each in the free match of the ongoing I League 2 season. that he was talking about. Southern Derby. FC Bengaluru United and Sporting Club Bengaluru could not break the deadlock and settled for a point each in the first and only derby match of the ongoing I League 2 season, which was held on Padukon Dravid Center of Excellence. Sporting Club Bengaluru, who came into the game at the back of a 3-2 draw against GMSC, had their struggles too as they could start the match with only four players on the bench. Turns out, new signings, including a player from ISL club, Mohammedan Sporting Club, were cleared too late to join the squad. This affected the quality of the match as the first 40 minutes lacked any clear-cut chances. In real action, had to wait towards the end of the half when both city rivals had chances to score from set pieces late in the half, including an Olympico attempt by FC Bengaluru United's Alain Lindo in the injury time as his left-footed corner kick skimmed the far post as the closest chance. The second half, however, saw FC Bengaluru United take control of the game and started asking question of their rivals' defense with Lee Joke prominent on the left flank. This can be troublesome moment again for Jayanagar defense. He could not get success on that occasion that I was talking about. FC Bengaluru United, however, failed to make the openings created count before flurry of changes on either sides impacted the intensity of the match. And FC Bengaluru had two late chances through last match goal scorer Asif, but both went begging. With back-to-back draws, FC Bengaluru but now third on the points table in I League 2 with 2 points in 2 matches, while FC Bengaluru United played their opening match of the season and are among the bottom 3 with a point. Bengaluru United will host to Kolkata's United Sporting Club in their next match at the same venue on upcoming 8 April, while Sporting Club Bengaluru will wait till April 14 to host the Kolkata club at Hebbal Stadium. And we are just entering into the second quarter of this match. The scoreline reads, still it's Hebbal 2, Jayanagar boys nil. And now it is the time for a drinks break. The players of both the teams, they are marching towards their respective dugouts. Lots of discussions will surely be taking place. This is Jayanagar boys, the head coach of Jayanagar boys. They should have to he should have to discuss with his players in order to make a dramatic comeback in this game. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Brace yourselves up because we will be moving towards the last quarter of the first half. The scoreline reads still Hebbal 2, Jayanagar nil. The players of both the teams, they are taking their respective positions at the moment. For Hebbal, can they pin the final pin? Can they nail the final pin on the coffin of Jayanagar boys? All eyes are registered inside the 6-yard box. Jayanagar boys, they are still keeping alive. Comes the cross, danger still not averted. Will he go for the shot? In comes the. It has been blocked away. At the heart of the defense, at the core of the defense. In the meantime, possession being won back by Jayanagar boys. Now they are trying to operate. Now they are trying to building up their attack from the left. Could not get success on that occasion again. Possession being won back by Hebbal boys, switching it over to the right channel. Another decent delivery being witnessed here. It has been cleared away. Possession being won back by Hebbal boys. Ultimately, he could not able to carry forward the ball. Possession being won back by Hebbal boys. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. It's a throw-in for Hebbal boys. This can be troublesome again for Jayanagar boys. He's trying to find out his compatriot, setting up for his partner. The judge number 20 here. Will he go for a shot? In comes the shot. It has been once again. But danger still not averted. Shot comes in. Once again, it's a great save by the keeper. Jayanagar. Look at the replay also. This time, this for Hebbal boys. He was trying to near the first post, but could not get success on that occasion. This time the keeper, he was trying to prove himself as a rescuer, as a savior for Jayanagar boys. In position being won by Hebbal boys. Now at the moment, Jayanagar boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. It has been easily cleared away by the defensive coaches. Speaking the Hebbal boys, they are also trying to solve their defensive fortress. They are also trying to hit an impenetrable one. And talking of the latest achievement occurring in Bengaluru, then we can see Bengaluru FC have a former Indian coach and technical director Majeira development formal announcement later this week. A respected figure in Indian football, Majeira brings over 35 years of experience at all levels of the game, as you all know. He joins Bengaluru at a time when the club has increased its focus towards youth development and contributing plenty of players to the national teams. 7 of the club's players were part of India under 20 squad at the SAF Championship in Maldives, was made it to the senior national team for the AFC Asian Cup, qualified against Hong Kong. Madeira, who is a top profile to make things work at Bengaluru. The expectations will be high as the club has always set high standards and Madeira is known to thrive in such a setup. Everyone is looking forward to this partnership. Until Khalid Jamil took over as the coach last year, Madeira 58 was the last domestic coach for the senior national team. He had various as chief coach and then worked as technical director for the All India Football Federation. The former Indian midfielder was also AIFF's head coach education for several years. Once he left AIFF, Madeira took up an assignment with Sporting Club de Goa as technical director before parting ways last year. More recently, he was technical expert with FIFA coaching development and conducted courses across the continent. Madeira enjoyed a 17-year playing career, a long playing career from 1983 to 2000 as a midfielder, majorly for Selgaonkar Football Club, one of the most predominant Goanese footballing giant at the then time, winning two Rovers Cup, Federation Cup, and the 1997-98 National Football League title. After retiring as a player, he transitioned into coaching with Salgaonkar Football Club. At the moment, Jayanagar Football Club. However, there is no doubt that the Jayanagar boys, they are also trying to put their best. They are also trying to give their best. In the meantime, possession being won back by Jayanagar boys. And frankly speaking, to be very honest, Jayanagar boys, they should have to do something better. They should have to do something best. They will have to make some variations in their attacking formations. They will have to make some changes in their upfront line also. And they will have to switch up their positions from uh, right to left and vice versa in order to create some trouble, in order to create some threatening situations for their opposition. In the meantime, again, possession being won back by Hebbal boys. And as you all know, today is the last day of all group stage matches for Chief Minister's Cup Season 2. And after completion of today's fixture, we will be moving slowly towards the last eight battles scenario. Once again, this boy, Prashant, he is changing his position from middle to left. It's a lovely ball being played forward. Could not get success on that occasion. His corner got a little deflection. In comes the cross. Will he go for a shot? Shot comes in. And that he was talking about. With this section, this boy, the just number 12 for Hebbal, Arun Prashant, he has scored his brace. There is no proper marking. I was completely surprised. I was totally uh, astonished by the defensive lapses of, by witnessing the defensive lapses of Jayanagar boys. Now it is completely impossible for the entire Jayanagar boys to make a dramatic comeback in this game because Hebbal boys, they have already been seated onto the accelerating power driving seat of this match. Scoreline stands. It's Hebbal 3, Jayanagar nil. Again this time, that man, Arun Prashant, the jersey number 12 for Hebbal boys. He did not make any mistake to find the back of the net. And simultaneously, along with this action, he is scoring his brace in today's game. So that's why, by moving into the locker rooms at halftime, Hebbal boys, they are ahead of 3 steps in order to seal the deal in their name, in their favor. And we are almost coming more closer to the completion of the first half. It was all about the quality of Hebbal boys throughout the entire 45 minutes. They keep showing their sporting prowess, they keep showing their sporting dominance upon their opposition, that is Jayanagar boys. In the meantime, a man has been brought down. Hopefully his injury is not so serious. Football is a body contact game. Few seconds are left here in the first half. After the completion of the regulation time in the first half, definitely few minutes will be added on as a stoppage time. The game is being delayed due to some reason. The game is being restarted by one drop. Look at the aggression, look at the tenacity, look at the sense of urgency of these boys, that is Hebbal boys. They are also becoming much more hungry in order to increase their goal margins. It has been cleared away by the defensive fortress of Jayanagar boys. Again, possession being won back by Hebbal boys. Will he go for a shot? Udit J, he is keeping the possession. In comes the pass, another lower trajectory. Should have been finished, and there it is. And with this action, a great game of football has come to an end in its first half. Today's match official indicating that no more action will be happened onto the pitch. It was all about the soccer demonstration, the soccer dominance of Hebbal boys. Halftime scoreline here, it's Hebbal 3, Jayanagar nil. Stay tuned with us, we will be coming back soon with upcoming 45 minutes. Let's take a short break. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Brace yourselves up because once again we are coming back with the live actions from Bangalore Football Stadium. It is a match between Jayanagar and Hebbal. Those are going to lock horns with each other. After the completion of the first half, the scoreline reads it's Jayanagar nil, Hebbal 2. After getting their respective coaches' pep talks, the players of both the teams, they will surely be charged up. They will surely be geared up in order to promote themselves into another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter that is going to be unveiled, that is going to be unfolded in front of you in upcoming 45 minutes. And I'm your commentator, Shapna Bhamonlik, once again joining you live from the commentary box. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channels of SportsKPI and Karnataka State Football Association as well. Don't forget to subscribe their official YouTube channels because if you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the taste of back-to-back soccer encounters, then you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels. And here we go with the commencement of the second half. It's Jayanagar boys. Those are kicking start the proceedings. With the commencement of the second half, in the early seconds of the second half, a foul has been committed by Jayanagar boys. It's free kick. Scoreline reads still Hebbal 3, Jayanagar nil. It's free kick for Hebbal boys. With the commencement of the second half action, with the beginning of the second half action, Hebbal boys They are trying to keep showing their pure dominance. In comes the shot, in comes the cross. No takers on that occasion. It has been headed it out by the Jayanagar defense. Danger still not averted from the box of Jayanagar boys. In comes the cross. This can be troublesome moment for, but coming from behind. It has been once again headed it out by Jayanagar defense. This time, this guy, he don't want to take any risk. He don't want to take any hesitation in order to clearing it out. It's a corner. First corner of the second half action. Sends it in into the traffic. Header comes in. Oh, another great save is coming up on your screen by Jayanagar keeper. Danger still not averted. But finally, it has been went it out over the goal line. Look at the replay also. That's a great flick header. And equally well responded, equally well saved by the keeper of Jayanagar boys. But frankly speaking, to be very honest, Jayanagar keeper, he was trying to deliver his best, but he had to concede 3 goals in the first half. And at the moment, the just number 6, he is trying to portray his individual brilliance just on the edge of the area. Danger is still locking on the doors of Hebbal defense. Will he go for a shot? This time, the just number 12, Varun Prashant, trying to set up for his partner. Couple of actions being happened in the penetrative zone of, oh, in comes the cross and in comes the header. Again, it has been missed it out on that occasion. Another lucky escape for Jayanagar keeper. I don't know why the defenders of Jayanagar boys, they are completely reluctant to make a proper defensive shape, to maintain a defensive combinational play. Actually, they are giving out much more free spaces to their opponents. So that's why Hebbal boys, they are constantly penetrating inside the 6-yard box of Jayanagar boys. In the meantime, again, the chest number 6 for Hebbal. Will he go for the cross? No takers on that occasion. It was none other than Mehula Shemain. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Throughout the entire first half, Hebbal boys, they were literally thrashing away their opposition, that is Jayanagar boys, by scoring 3 goals. Till now, in this tournament, they have scored 18 goals so far, but they have been conceded only 2 goals against the Jayanagar boys. And there is no doubt that Hebbal boys, they will be qualified for the quarterfinals round with their superior performance, with their superior domination upon each and every team in this competition. Again, the attack is being conglomerated from the left. In comes the shot. It has been obstructed. It has been resisted by the defenders of Jayanagar boys. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Once again, the intense pressure, severe pressure is being maintained upon the defensive fortress of Jayanagar boys. Back-to-back corners for Hebbal boys that he was talking about in their first match. Hebbal boys, They literally outplayed Yelahanka boys by getting a huge goal difference margin victory, that is 10-0 in their second match. Hebbal boys, they defeated Jayanagar boys by 5-2 in consecutive match. They are still 3 goals against Jayanagar boys. Slowly but firmly, Jayanagar boys, they are also trying to get the momentum back in their favor, but it is too difficult. But it is becoming too difficult for them to make a mesmerizing comeback, astonishing comeback, dramatic comeback in this game. At the moment, switching it over to the left, the judge number 7, he's trying to find out his compatriot. The judge number 17, he was trying to make a defense flicking through on that occasion. Again, it has been quickly closed down though. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. It's throwing for Jayanagar boys. If we talk about one of the greatest halfbacks of India, then we should mention that name, Mariappa Kimpaiah. Kimpaiah's game had grown up with the then great team Bangalore Muslims, although all great players of Bengaluru like Ahmed Khan, S. Rahman, Abdul Sattar, Kanyan, J. Anthony left for Bengal in late 40s. Hit Mysore became champion in 1953. Santosh Trophy held in Mysore, and Bangalore Police held in Mysore, beating Bengal in the final. The credit should go to mainly Bangalore Muslims and Bangalore Police. Most of the famous products of Bengaluru football came out of these two teams. In 1953 Santosh Trophy, Bengal was represented by several ex-Bengaluru stars like famous goalie K. Varadarajan, J. Anthony, Abdul Sattar, Kanyan. Among the notable absentees in Bengal team was Ahmed Khan. Varadarajan played only that year in the Europe 1953 Bengal for Mohun Bagan. Mysore next to the Santosh Trophy with the help of Vajdavelu, young talented boy Kimpaiah. Now at the moment, so set piece, another great set piece, crucial opportunity has been awarded to Hebbal boys to increase their goal margins. In comes the shot, in comes the cross, header comes in. But the ball has been ruled out over the crossbar. This time their captain, Udit G, the judge number 5, he was trying to make a great header. He was trying to surprise the keeper of Jayanagar boys, but could not get success on that occasion. There was no proper connection between the ball and his head, so that's why the ball has been ruled out over the sideline. Now at the moment again, Hebbal boys, they are getting back the possession. And there is no pressure upon the defensive fortress of Hebbal boys. With the commencement of the match till now, there is no tactical pressure, strategic pressure, but at the moment, can he finish it? Oh my words, this time, back-to-back great saves being witnessed here by Hebbal keeper. Look at him, the chest number 5. He could have done much better. But equally, we should heap huge praise upon the keeper of Hebbal boys. The chest number 7, he was coming out of his line, Prithvi G, in order to narrow the shooting angle of his opposition striker, that is Bharat D. back-to-back reflexes being witnessed inside the 6-yard box of Hebbal boys. For the very first time, he is being tested severely. He is being tested vehemently. Now at the moment, Uditji, he was standing out in an offside trap. So that's why a definite individual free kick has been, a definite indirect free kick has been awarded to Jayanagar boys. Jayanagar boys, frankly speaking, to be very honest, the central attacking video, the just number 4, he was almost coming more closer to the goal mouth of Hebbal boys, and he was almost trying to bring his team back in this match. Could not get success at the end. Kudos goes to Hebbal keeper Prithiji. He was coming out of his line in order to narrow the shooting angle of Bharat D. In the meantime, again, Hebbal boys, will he go for a shot? In comes the shot. But the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. If we talk about the Jayanagar keeper in the last match, Jayanagar boys, they did make a spectacular comeback, a comeback which was completely unimaginable, a comeback which was totally unforgettable against Yelahanka boys. Now at the moment, Bharat G, he is making his run down. Set piece. Another free kick has been awarded to Hebbal boys, but at the moment, double substitutions being injected onto the pitch. The just number 16 and 13. They are going to make their race onto the center. Actually, the head coach of Hebbal boys, he is also trying to judge. He is also trying to judge the strength of his reserve bench. But at the moment, again, Hebbal boys, they are trying to create another constructive counter pressure by capitalizing their right flank. It has been cleared away. Danger still not averted from the box of Jayanagar boys. Actually, he is trying to find out some gap in order to create his preferable yard. With this action, we are moving slowly towards the completion of the 4th quarter of this match. The scoreline stands, it's Hebbal 3, Jayanagar 0. Again, possession being won back by Jayanagar boys. This time, the just number 2 takes a lovely ball being played there. Can he finish it? And yes, it is! The just number 8. Look at the combination and play also. This time, the just number 8 for Hebbal boys. He did not make any mistake to hit the target. It's Jayanagar boys. Jayanagar 1, Hebbal 3. Look at the replay also. This time, Sriyash Sidut. He was delivering for his partner, that is Bharat D. Bharat D. He was making a great layoff, great setup on that occasion. Scoreline stands Jayanagar 1, Hebbal 3. Now that I was talking about, Jayanagar boys, they will surely be trying to make a dramatic comeback in this game. Can they make it? Can they get it? We will have to wait for that answer. In comes the cross. Lovely chest trap there. Once again, it has been cleared away. After the completion of the fourth quarter of this match, Jayanagar boys, for the very first time, they are getting their first goal in this match. They are equalizing their first goal in this match against Hebbal boys. They are getting all important their first equalizer. At the moment, possession being won back by Hebbal boys. Again, just number 20 is trying to set up for his partner. Finally, it has been closed down though. Clear it away. It's thrown for Hebbal boys. In comes the cross. Danger still not averted. Straight into the hands of Jayanagar keeper. Slowly but steadily. Again, Jayanagar boys, they are trying to come upon a counter. Switching it over to the right channel. Now suddenly, the Jayanagar boys, they are trying to get that all-important spark in this game. After equalizing their first goal in this match against one of the most formidable sides in this league, that is Hebbal, Jayanagar boys, they are being charged up, they are being oxidized in this game. And suddenly, they are trying to get a fresh revitalization in their favor. While their counterpart, Hebbal boys, they were trying to sap the all vitality of their opposition. At the moment, it's corner for Hebbal boys. Can they nail the final pin on the coffin of Jayanagar boys? Straight into the hands of Jayanagar keeper. "64 minutes have been passed here at Bangalore Football Stadium. Scoreline reads, it's still Hebbal 3, Jayanagar 1. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channel of SportsKPI and Karnataka State Football Association as well. At the moment, again, the attack is being built from down the right by Jayanagar boys. Can he finish it? Suddenly, Jayanagar boys, they have started to put severe pressure upon their opponent. It's a corner. Now the sense of urgency is becoming very, very prominent, is becoming very, very rampant from the side of Jayanagar boys in order to create an unforgettable impact in this game. Can it be a danger moment for Hebbal defense? Sends it in into the traffic. He was just missing out the flight of the ball. If we talk about the Jayanagar boys, Till now, they have scored 4 goals so far in this tournament. They have been conceded 15 goals till now. At the moment, again, Hebbal boys. They are trying to penetrate inside the 6-yard box. Now the game is becoming too thrilled. Now the game is becoming too excited. It is called an absolute intense soccer encounter. It is called an absolute nail-biting soccer encounter that is being displayed, that is being showcased, that is being portrayed, that is being demonstrated on your screen, on your frame, from wherever you are, whether it is in your office, whether it is uh, in your club, institutions. It's a throw-in for Hebbal boys. Actually, Jayanagar boys, they have nothing to lose from this league, from this tournament. So, and there it is. When I was talking about the Jayanagar boys fight, then at the moment, Hebbal boys, they have nailed the final pin on the coffin of Jayanagar defense. Scoreline stands. It's Hebbal 4, Jayanagar 1. Look at the replay also. Another defensive lapse, another lapse of defensive communication. Another disaster for Jayanagar boys. Scoreline reads, it's Hebbal 4, Jayanagar 1. There is no doubt, Hebbal boys, they are going to secure all important top spot in this group. Possession being won back by Hebbal boys. Now the attack is being conglomerated from down the right. This time, the jersey number 11. He is trying to prove himself as a super sub. It's corner for Hebbal boys. Can it be a danger moment for Jayanagar boys? Can it be a troublesome moment? Cross comes in. Danger still not averted from the box of Hebbal, Jayanagar boys. At the moment, possession being won back again by Jayanagar boys. Once again, the pressure which is being intensified, which is being gradually increased upon the defensive fortress of Hebbal boys. Suddenly, the pressure has been released upon the from the Hebbal defense. Suddenly, the pressure has been released, and there it is. The goal number 5 has come to the scoreboard of Hebbal boys. The Hebbal attackers, they are continuously there, irresistibly lighting up their scoreboard. Scoreline reads, it's Hebbal 4, Jayanagar 1. It's Hebbal 5, Jayanagar 1. And that I was talking about. Once again, we are going to witness another goal fest in the stadium also. Scoreline reads, it's Hebbal 5, Jayanagar 1. Once again, the jersey number 11, he was trying to penetrate. Severe challenge, severe push from behind by jersey number 4. A definite set piece has been awarded to Hebbal boys. This time, Bharat D, the left fullback of Jayanagar. Actually, the jersey number 11 for Hebbal boys. He has already dragged the ball under his control. He was trying to move forward. He was trying to keeps it on drive from the right. So that's why Bharat D, he was forced to commit this foul from behind. Nasty challenge, reckless challenge from behind is being committed by Bharat D, the left fullback of Jayanagar boys. But at the moment, Bharat D, he is being brought down onto the pitch and he is being assisted by his medical staff. Hopefully his injury is not so serious. And that I was talking about Hebbal boys. They are trying to lit up their scoreboard as well. Another great set piece, significant set piece has been awarded to Hebbal boys. Another golden opportunity has come to them to get half dozens, but the ball has been rolled out over the crossbar. No trouble, no problem whatsoever for the keeper of Jayanagar boys. In the meantime, possession being won back by Hebbal boys once again. The attack is being built from down the left by Hebbal boys. He has almost penetrated inside the box. But great marker, great marking. And if we talk about that how the state of Karnataka is channelizing growing interest in women's football through a structured league, besides the upliftment, besides the promotion of men's soccer, never before in its 72-year existence did the Karnataka State Football Association have a women's league. But at the moment, can he finish it? In comes the shot, and there it is. The jersey number 8 once again. He has scored his brace. Scoreline reads, it's Jayanagar 2, Hebbal 5. Still now, Jayanagar boys, they are completely reluctant to lose down their nerves, to lose down their hopes. Actually, they are trying to keep their hope alive. Actually, they are trying to generate some fresh air to their hopes. With this action, we are moving towards the second drinks break of this match. Might be some discussions will surely be taking place in the respective dugouts. And that he was talking about, never before in its 72-year existence did the Karnataka State Football Association have a women's league. This changed in the year of 2018. Over 100 girls descended upon Bangalore Football Stadium on a July evening for their chance to make the Karnataka State Women's team, and 22 of them took the field in a scrimmage in hopes of impressing the scouts and earning a spot on the roster. Shreya Kashyap is one of these girls. Some of her teammates from her school team were with her. Their nerves were abated by the biscuits they munch on and a visit from a stray dog before their game. If we talk about the Chitra Gangadharan, who was a former footballer from Karnataka and currently a coach for Bangalore United Football Club, she had captained the Indian national team from 1972 to 1978 and was also on the team when it placed second and third at the AFC Women's Asia Cup in 1979 and 1981, respectively. The AFC Cup, as you all know, is the biggest football tournament in Asia and now serves as qualifying tournament for the Women's World Cup. And with this action, we are moving towards the last quarter of this match. The scoreline reads it's Hebbal 5, Jayanagar 2. However, the Hebbal boys, they have scored 5 goals so far in this match, but the questions should be raised upon their defensive fortress, upon their defensive solidification. Once again, it has been cleared away by the Jayanagar boys. Slowly but steadily, once again, Jayanagar boys, they are trying to come upon a counter, but lovely intercepted by the left fullback of Hebbal boys. At the moment, attack is being made from down the left by Hebbal boys. Again, possession being gained back by Hebbal boys. The jersey number 11, he was trying to operate. He was trying to dribble past his marker, the captain Udit G. That's a lovely defense flicking through, being delivered on the left. But it was too far left. Udit G, he was trying to deliver another significant defense flicking through on that occasion. It was too far away from the target. In the meantime, again, possession being won back. Actually, if we talk about the attacking formation of Hebbal boys, then we can see that, first of all, after conceding their second goal, they are trying to solidify, they are trying to make a strong defensive barrier, make a strong defensive hindrance from in front of Jayanagar boys. So that's why they are shifting towards a 5-3-2 formation from 4-4-2 formation. The jersey number 11, he is constantly trying to create some trouble, and he is constantly trying to operate from the right. He is constantly trying to make his dangerous runs by capitalizing the right channel. And that he was talking about. Now, the entire Hebbal team, they are adopting 5-3-2 formation instead of 4-4-2 because after conceding their second goal, now they are realizing that they will have to solidify their defensive fortress. They will have to consolidate the defensive barrier. In the meantime, the jersey number 11, he has almost penetrated inside the box. Can he make a great cutback? And that's a lovely finish that he was talking about. Another nice cutback from jersey number 11. Picture perfect finish, pinpoint delivery being released on that occasion. No chance here for nothing could have been nothing much can be done by the keeper of Jayanagar boys. Scoreline stands, it's Hebbal 6, Jayanagar boys 2. Look at the replay also. And this time, the jersey number 16 for Hebbal boys, it's none other than the super sub who is successfully engraving his name onto the scoreboard as well. Now at the moment, the attack is being directed from down the left by Hebbal boys. Danger still not averted from the box off. It's a long range shot by jersey number 11. Suddenly, he has shifted his position from right winger to middle half in order to surprise the keeper from the edge of the area. But could not get success on that occasion. Again, the jersey number 11, he is trying to operate from the right. He's trying to create his preferable angle in order to deliver it. That's a lovely ball being played there. Shot comes in. And there it is. Again, the jersey number 16. And at the moment, a super sub combination is being displayed, is being showcased on your screen. A great teamwork, a great combinational play was taking place inside the 6-yard box of Jayanagar boys. Scoreline reads, it's Hebbal 7, Jayanagar 2. Now there is no doubt that the entire the entire defensive fortress of Jayanagar boys, after getting the second goal, has completely been devastated, has completely been dilapidated, has completely been destroyed, has completely been demolished in front of severe attacks of storming attacks of Hebbal boys. And their humiliation is being continued by their opposition. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Less than 7 minutes of regulation time being left here. Jayanagar boys, after the completion of the fourth quarter of this match, they are trying to rejuvenate. They were trying to rejuvenate themselves. They were trying to bring the game back to their level terms. But ultimately, they are being forced to face another deplorable defeat, another miserable defeat in front of their opposition. And once again, scoreline has been changed at Bangalore Football Stadium. It's Hebbal 8, Jayanagar 2. This time their captain, Mehula Sriashimin, the jersey number 6. He has scored his place. Again, the attack is being built from down the right by jersey number 11. Will he go for a shot? He's all by himself. He is almost penetrating inside the box. Once again, he was trying to deliver another nice cutback. Another masterpiece cutback. But could not get success on that occasion. But frankly speaking, to be very honest, the jersey number 11, the super sub, actually he is really judging his name on that occasion. Actually, he is giving a proper cost. Actually, he is giving a proper gift to his coach. Another corner for Hebbal boys. That I was thinking that the entire Jayanagar team, they would surely fought back They would surely fight back in this game, but their all efforts have been put into vain. In front of 8 goals of Jayanagar boys. It was a bad day. It was totally a devastated day in office for Jayanagar boys. After facing a severe defeat against their respective after facing a severe defeat against their first match against Rajatinagar boys by 7-0. Once again, the Jayanagar boys, they are standing in front of another deplorable defeat, another miserable defeat, lamentable defeat. Less than 3 minutes of regulation time being left here. Shot comes in. Oh, this could have been a schemer on that occasion. Look at the replay also. Oh, that could have been a great finish. That could have been a mesmerizing score for Jayanagar, but could not get success on that occasion. Now the Hebbal keeper, he is being attended by his medical staff. Now the entire boys and girls, the supporters, the fans, the spectators of Hebbal boys, they have started to celebrate this moment because their team have been qualified. Their team will be qualified into the next round, that is the quarterfinals, with the pure domination. In the meantime, this can be troublesome again. This time, Udit G. Cool, calm and composed finish by Udit G, their captain. Scoreline reads Hebbal 9. The entire defensive fortress of Jayanagar boys have completely been bewildered, have completely been back-footed at the moment. I don't know why the Jayanagar boys, they are playing highlight defense. They are playing such a highlight defensive strategy. Few seconds are left here for Jayanagar boys. It's a lovely ball being played on the right. This time, judge number 2 should have been finished, but the ball has been just flied out over the crossbar. So we are almost coming more closer to the conclusion of this match. And after the conclusion of this match, we will be moving towards the last group encounter, which will be conducted between Pietaryanapura and Yeshwantapura. Those are going to lock horns with each other. In any time, any moment, whistle can be blown. Again, judge number 11. But the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Two minutes have been added on as a stoppage time. Hebbal boys, they are wrapping up this game once again with a thumping victory. With a victory which is carrying forward pure domination with a victory which is carrying forward a storming performance, a devastating performance, a tormented football. Once again, Udit G, can he finish it? And yes, it is. Udit G, their captain. He is also scoring his brace in this match. Scoreline reads, it's Hebbal 9, Jayanagar 2. Another great defense flicking through. Look at the what a mess with the defensive fortress of Jayanagar boys. Mistakes after mistakes, errors after errors are constantly being happened in the penetrative zone of scoreline stands. It's Hebbal 10, Jayanagar 2. And we are almost coming more closer to the conclusion of this match. And with this action, a great game of football has come to an end. It is called a pure domination. It is called pure domination for Hebbal boys. But their counterpart, it is called a pure humiliation for Jayanagar boys. Full-time scoreline here at Bangalore Football Stadium. It's Hebbal boys 10, Jayanagar boys 2. And Hebbal boys, they are wrapping up this game with a great victory, thumping victory, and they will be qualified into the quarterfinals. And let's have a quick look on the upcoming fixture where Jayanagar will be facing off against Yeshwantapura. Stay tuned with us, stay tuned with SportsKPI, and don't forget to subscribe because back-to-back soccer encounters will be coming up on your screen. So, seeing you all on day after tomorrow. And I'm your commentator, Shop Number Mollik, signing off for today.
We would like to thank Bangalore for their excellent performance.